We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Robles. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Now batting, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Kendrick. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The set and the 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. No score here as we play inning number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now in the box, Yan Gomes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Cole. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. Hot shot toward third. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting ninth.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
In now, Max Scherzer. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is taken. Ball 3. Aaron Judge will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away now in the Washington third, and stepping in is the second baseman, Kendrick. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope.
Softly hit to short. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Center fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and next it'll be the outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Heading out towards shallow right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He drew a walk his first time up. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Still even at 2-2. Gomes stands at first with one out. And he got him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Eric Thames. Thames behind 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So striding in, Garrett Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Max Scherzer. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. The 1-1 home. Is a swinging strike on the slider. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Trey Turner. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Kendrick. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance.
Ouch, that one hit him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Go.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. One and one, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Kendrick, the runner at third. Robles on second. Eaton on at first with 2 down. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's 2-0 Washington. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A runner at first with no outs here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home, and he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 1 and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Runners on first with 1 down. Count still at 1 and 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor Torres.
Into the box now, Torres. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 2 out with a man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Kendrick. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A step on the bag for one. Speared on the dive. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Ottavino will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aaron Hicks will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Howie Kendrick. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick. His first home run of the season as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 2-2, and it's fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Torres has it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's 3-0 Washington. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 2 out, nobody on. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Eric Thames. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Starlin Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Britton's ready. 2-1 on its way. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first home run of the season, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings, in line for the win.
So now to the plate, Torres. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Kendrick. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up the long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Nats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Garrett Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Sean Doolittle closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.